fast Ethernet 01, fast Ethernet 01. And from switch to PC, same cable, this fast Ethernet 02 to fast Ethernet 0. Now after connecting this, first we have to configure this PCs. Now see, this is diagram. We have connected this router 0 to router 1 using the copper crossover wire. This all router 0 to switch 0, then router 1 to switch 1 by using the copper straight through wire. The connection and network is given like 172.16.0.0, and here 10.0.0, and here 100.0.0. So now using PC0, we have to ping to this 10.0.0.2, and from this PC we have to ping to 116.0.2. So initially we'll just make the configuration on each PC. So on this first PC, this is the IP address. Then we'll have to set the default gateway also. So let's just click on this, and thus you have to go to the desktop in the IP configuration, the static. Here you have to write the 172.168.0.2. Just check it correct or not. Address IP address is same or not. 170.16.0.2. 16, not 168. Okay. 170.16.0. Then this is the subnet mask, and default gateway will be 172.16.0.1. Now after this is the static IP configuration. Same for the next, that is PC1 desktop IP configuration. Here we have to set the IP address as a 10.0.0.2. Subnet mask is 255.0.0.2. We'll get it automatically, and the gateway default gateway is 10.0.0.1. Okay. After setting this, close it, and see the connection is it on over here. Get the this red circle gets turned into the green color. Now we have to configure router 0 as well as router 1. Now there are two interfaces on each router. On this router 0, there is a fast Ethernet 00 as well as 01. Same on this router 1, fast Ethernet 00 and 01. So that we have to configure router 0 and router 1. So first just click on this router 0 and go to the CLI mode. Here just type the name, then press enter, and then press en to enable it. Now it will go in the router. Here type, go to the configuration mode, so config t. Now router config, you can write the name for your router as router 0. First router can identify with the host R0. So that here R0 config, instead of router, now the name will be R0 config. Now here you can write a first interface, suppose fast Ethernet, that is a 0/1, that is router to switch, router 0 to switch. Here we are using fast Ethernet 01, right? So we have to configure this interface fast Ethernet 01. Now in a config if, you have to pass the IP address. Now while passing the IP address, you have to write, first you have to pass the gateway. So that is here, there is a 172.16.0.1, and the subnet mask is 255.255.0.0, right? So default gateway and subnet mask, this you have to pass. Then write it as a no shut to start it. Now again there is a one more interface. So write as a interface passes this 00, right? So again we have to configure this interface. IP address for this fast Ethernet 0, there is 100. You can write as a 100.0.0.1, right? And subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. Now this is router, this IP address for this connection, router 0 to router 1. There is a fast Ethernet 00. Okay, so here IP address is 100.0.0.1 gateway, and subnet mask is 255.255.252. Then write as a no shut to start it, and then is exit. Okay. Now this is about the configuration on R0. Same procedure for the R1. So we just continue with the R1. Click on this, go to the CLI mode, type no, then enter, enable it to start, then write go to the configuration mode, use config t, then you can write the name for our router as R1, then you can set the interface pass ethernet 0/0, then IP address is the IP address over here. Now this is the same as the 100 wala, so we can write as a 100.0.0.2. Previously it was 1, so here you have to take as a 2, not same. And the subnet mask is same, it will never change, 252. Okay, then start it with the no shut, and one more interface, that is 0 1, right? So that is a router 1 to switch 1 connection, interface fast ethernet 01. So again you have to set the IP address. For this there is a 10.0.0.1 and 255.0.0.0. This is the subnet mask for the network. Okay. Then press no shut to start it. Okay, then you can type as well exit to come out from this if no. Okay, now this is all about the configuration. You can see. You can see here the connections, all the connections are on. You can see all the red color circles, they turn into the green color, right? So after configuring router 0 and router 1, then the next, and even there is a configuration, IP configuration on PC 0 and PC 1. Next step is program is on the, you have to set the configure the static root on router 0 and as well as on the router 1. So let's, next step is we'll just configure the static root on router 0. And this is completed. Okay, now this is the command. Here we have to specify to configure the static root to the router 0. There is a command is the IP root, and here the three parts are there. The first one is nothing. This is the subnet number is there. This is the mask, and last this part is nothing but the next hop IP address. So these three parts we have to pass on a R0 to configure the static root. router 0. Yeah, we can write here IP root first is nothing but the subnet number, that is 10.0.02, sorry, dot 2. Then the mask, that is 255.0.0.0, and next IP address is 100.0.0.1. Okay, so these are the three inconsistent address and marks. Okay, या मैंने यहाँ पे गलत डाला है टू स्पेसिफाई सबनेट नंबर हम लोग को ऊपर टॉप में दिया है, दैट इज 10.0.0.0 है, 2 डाला ना, सॉरी दिस इज प्रैक्टिकल नंबर 2, दिस वन, यहाँ पे 10.0.0.0 दिया है, so my command is wrong over here. So write it properly. Zero. Enter. That's perfect. And you can press the Ctrl Z. After this, we can check the static root on this router 0 by using command as a show IP root. So it will show you the static root using the code as a S. Okay, now here to check the IP root, you can pass the command as a show IP root command. Now see, it's showing as a SCC. So S stands for static roots on router 0, 10.0.0 via 100.0.0.2. Okay, and see, this is the connection, already it is connected with the fast ethernet 00 and fast ethernet 00 से connected है with the router 0 to router 1 and router 0 to switch 0. So we'll get this information when you are show the IP root table. Now next part is, now after making static root on a router 0, when you are pinging to the PC 0 with the IP address as 10.0.0.2, so whichever the packets it sent, so all the packets are not received by the PC 1, because even you are creating the static root from R0 to R1, you should create again the static root from R1 to R0. So we'll check that. Suppose this diagram and the command prompt will ping here 10.0.0.2. Request timeout, then we'll get 100% loss over here, because there is a no static root. So for that we have to make the routing protocol. You have to make the routing protocol on both the side, which is routing protocol is nothing but your static root. Okay, so यहाँ पे देखो received, sorry, packet sent 4, sent to 4 but received are 0, and lost completely all 4 packets lost, 100% loss is there. So that's why here we have to first configure this a static root on R1 also. So let's move to this R1. Now on this R1, there is no static root yet, right? सो सेम जैसे कि हम लोग ने यहाँ पे क्रिएट किया था ऑन द R0 पे, दिस कमांड कहाँ पे गया है, this one IP root. Same again, we have to pass the same command on the R1 too, IP root, for to make the static root on R1. So IP root, and then we have to pass the subnet number, subnet mask, and next hop IP address. So let's edit R1 here, IP root. Then for R1, the subnet number is nothing but the 172.16.0.0, right? And subnet mask for that IP is 255.255.0.0, and next of IP address is 100.0.01. वहाँ पे 2 लिखा है तो यहाँ पे 1 आएगा, .1. So this is the IP root. Let's check it. Okay, now it's covered. Then Control Z. Okay, now R1, you can see the show IP root command. Using this command, you can see the routing table. See here, we'll get the CCS. यहाँ पे क्या आया देखो, अभी S आया है. S means that is a static root. So it creates the static root from 172.16.0.0 via 100.0.0.1, and already it is connected with the fast ethernet 01 and fast ethernet 00. Okay, so ये हो गया आपका static root on R1. अब दोनों पे static root हो गया. Now we can ping PC0 as well as PC1 also. So let's go to the PC1. This again we can ping to this. See, now in output you will get packet sent 4, received 4, and lost is 0. Now all the packets are received over here, received 4, and 0% loss is there because there is a static route from R0 to R1. PC0 से directly हम लोग ने R0 R1 to PC1, and same from PC1 to PC0. So let's check on PC1 also. So we can just click on this, go to the command prompt, and here you can ping with the 172.16.0.2. अरे मैंने क्या दिया, ping command लिखा ही नहीं है. Ping 172.16.0.2. Okay, now when you're pinging from 1 to this address 172.16.0.2, okay, so here it is again sending all send 4, received 4, and lost 0% loss is there. So this is our practical number 3. So last time I guess almost complete हुआ था, but before because of network connection का थोड़ा issue था. So this is about the practical number 3. Have you understood this? Yes, students. Hello. Just hold on, students. 1 minute. Okay. Yes, students, have you understood this practical number 3? How you are going to create a static root? आफ्टर क्रिएटिंग दिस, ये स्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट करने के बाद आपको राउटर जीरो, फर्स्ट पीसी जीरो एंड पीसी वन दोनों को कॉन्फ़िगर, दोनों पे आईपी कॉन्फ़िगरेशन करना है. आफ्टर दैट राउटर जीरो राउटर वन दोनों को कॉन्फ़िगर करना है विद दिस इंटरफेसेस, फास्ट इथरनेट 00 and 01. After that, next is we have to configure the static root on both the routers, okay, using ip root command. And after that, we have to ping the pc0 as well as pc1 using the address. Understood? Yes. Hello. Yes, students. Hello. Am I audible or not? Hello. ओके, तो बोलो ना अनम्यूट करके. ओके, फाइन. Now the next practical, for the next practical, the structure is same. Only we have to create the configure IP routing using RIP. So this is our practical number 4. Structure, you can see the structure is same. Addresses are also same. 172.16.0, यहाँ पे भी 10.0 है, यहाँ पे 100.0 है. Same connection, fast ethernet 00, fast ethernet 01. So only after making first you have to configure, make the IP configuration on a PC0 PC1 like previous one. Then you have to configure router 0 and router 1, and after that the next one is you have to create the routing protocol RIP on R0 as well as R1. Then we have to pass the ping command on PC0 and PC1. Okay, so this is the practical number 4. So let's continue with this. We'll see practical number 5 and 6 also today. File. File. Okay. So again, routers 2, then 2 switches, then to make the connection with the, sorry, this one 00 00, for this 01 01, here again 01 01, and for switch to PC 02, fast ethernet 0 0, fast ethernet 0. So this is, our network is I guess same दिया है, so let's check that. Yeah, 172.16.0.2 and this. So first we'll configure IP configuration on this PC0 desktop. IP configuration static 172.16.0.2. So this is the subnet mask 172.16.0.1 gateway. Same on PC1 that is 10.0.02. Enter. We get the subnet mask default 110.0.01. This is a default gateway. Okay. Now same here again, we have to configure it as a no, and press en, write config mode, configure t, and write the name host r0, then interface fast ethernet 0/1, IP address, write IP address for the first this one is 172.16.0.1, and subnet mask is 255.255.0.0. Okay, no shut, another interface, and type 00. IP address on this is 100.0. Okay, एक 1 लेना है, and subnet mask is 255.255.255.252, right? Then no shut to start it, and then press exit. तो यहाँ पे अपना R0 हो गया. Now go to the R1, CLI, no, then press enter, EN to enable it, then type your config mode. To go to the config mode is CONFT, right? Then in here you can write the name for our router host R1, then interface fast ethernet 00, and specify the IP address as a 00. So there is a 100 wala 100.0.02, sorry, .2, and 255.255.255.252 is a subnet mask. And यहाँ पे मैंने यहाँ पे 1 डाला है तो यहाँ पे 2 आएगा, right? Then correct है, press enter, then type no shut to start it. Then again another interface on this is the fast ethernet 01, where the connection IP address is 10 wala, so 10.0.0.1, and the subnet mask is 255.0.0.0, right? Then press enter, then write no shut, start it, then press exit. Okay, now after this, now previously same किया था हम लोग ने, connection हुआ, it's not started yet, connection wrong लिखा है क्या मैंने? नो शट ये स्टार्ट हुआ, ये भी नो शट किया है, नो शट 10.0.0.1, करेक्ट है ना? 255 255, ओके हो गया, फाइन. So the next part after configuring both the router, next is we have to configure the RIP. Now see student, last time I guess मैंने बताया था कि नहीं पता नहीं मुझे, that RIP stands for the nothing but the routing information protocol, right? So actually this routing information protocol, why we are using this route protocol, because and it is actually used by the routers to exchange the routing information on the network, right? So here after configuring both the routers R0 and R1, we have to configure the RIP on each router. Okay, previously जैसे static root हम लोग ने configure किया था, now we have to configure RIP on both the router. So for that we have to set the network. So this is the syntax how you are going to configure the RIP on router 0. So you have to type the router RIP command, then after in a config router mode type the network. Okay, for first R0 there is a network as a 172.16.0 and ऊपर जो top में है that is 100.0.0.0. Okay, same for the R1, you have to write the network router RIP. Then here you can go to the router 0 and R0. You can type here router RIP. It's a protocol, routing information protocol. Press enter. Now see यहाँ पे config router आया है. Now here we have to pass the network. Two networks are there. First is nothing but 172.16.0.0 and another is 100 wala. So that is 100.0.0.0. Okay. Then press Ctrl Z. This same on this router 1. यहाँ पे भी आपको router RIP लिखना है. देन कॉन्फ़िग राउटर में नेटवर्क पास करना है. नेटवर्क फर्स्ट नेटवर्क 100.0.0.0 and another is a 10 wala, so you can pass as a 10.0.0.0. okay, then press Ctrl Z. Now you can see the show IP route on both the okay. We can see the show IP route to see the routing table. Now instead of previously जैसे S आया था, now for RIP you will get as a R. So this is you can see your यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे किसे R मिला है. Same way and you can pass the command here as a show IP route to see the routing table on R0, that is first router. Now here we'll get as a R. You can see R यहाँ पे ऊपर top में codes दिए हैं. You can see R stands for RIP. Okay, so our connection, that is routing protocol on 10.0.0 via 100.0.02. okay, and connection जो हम लोग ने किया था that is fast ethernet 00 and fast ethernet 00, ये वाला connection ये आ गया. Now this is on R0. Same way you can display on R1 also. Show IP route on R1. So it will show you CCR connection, connected, and R stands for RIP. So 170.16.0.0 via 100.0.0.1. एक second. Now we can see the summary, database summary using this command. Now there is another command show IP RIP database. Okay, so we'll get the all summary, auto summary, fast ethernet 001. So you can same way here on this, can directly pass this command as a show IP RIP database. Okay, show IP RIP database. So showing me this summary, we'll get all the information. जो भी connection है, we'll get this summary. Same uh, command you can pass on R1 also. Here show IP RIP database. Okay, so this is auto summary for R1. Now we can ping on PC0 and PC1. So let's ping. Go to this. So command prompt ping 10.0.0.2. If there is any connection problem, yeah, timeout है. So I guess phone कुछ problem. One packet is lost. Let's check again. Yeah, now it's perfect. Send 4, received 4, and lost is 0. Okay, now for this, again go to the command prompt. You can ping as a 172.16.0.2. From this, ping ping 170.16.0.2. Send to. Again, send 4, receive 4, and loss 0. There is a 0% loss with the RIP. So this is about the practical number 4, how you are going to. Now practical number 3 and 4 almost same structure hai, only on both the router you have to configure the static route, और दूसरे second practical number 4 पे RIP है. There is a routing information protocol is there. Now this actually that is used by the routers to exchange the routing information on the network. That is one more thing is actually the main function or main aim of that using RIP is nothing but it determines which is the most efficient way to route the data on network. So that is the main function of RIP, and also it prevents the routing loops. So this is about the RIP practical. Practical number 5 and practical number 6. Practical number 5 is you have to configure the OSPF, that is the open shortest path first, and practical number next, that is 6.1, that is DHCP. There is some information is given that basis you have to configure the DHCP on the client and server. Dynamic host configuration protocol, that is the DHCP. So here we'll see the OSPF. Second. So for the OSPF, there's a connection. Okay. Now this is OSPF connection. this one. Practical number, this is fifth one, configuring simple OSPF, open shortest path first. So this is here we have to take one, two, three, four routers are there, one switch. Okay, now here this all are nothing but same as a connection with the copper straight through, and these last one is nothing but the serial cable hai, which is with a timer you have to use. So now in this diagram you can see that while connecting यहाँ पे there is a look back interface is there, and the address is given the 10.0.0.20.1. Here there is a 10.10.10.10.1, and for router 2 it's a 10.10.30.1, and last में 10.10.40.1. And for this connection there is a 192.168.0.0, and here there is a 172.16.0.0. So how we are making the connection? So ये जो connection है 192.168.0.0, तो इसके साथ आपको 0.2 से कनेक्ट करना है here 192.68.0.1, और यहाँ पे कनेक्ट करते टाइम 192.68.0.3 लिखा है. And same for the 172 while connecting with the R2, which is 172.16.0.1, and for R3 it is 172.16.0.2. This way you have to connect. So let's first create this structure. There are 1 2 3 4 routers are there. One switch, connect with this. And this router 2 to router 3 we have to connect with the serial. This one, ये जो है with a timer के साथ दिख रहा है, this we have to use. So select. Okay, yeah, before selecting this serial cable, yeah, मैंने एक mistake किया. We have to second delete करती हूँ. Selection. First you have to open this router, and in there is a physical. यहाँ पे physical पे आपको ये कुछ models दिए हैं, HWIC 2T and all. So in each you have to place this model here. Before placing, first you have to, यहाँ पे green color का एक line दिख रहा है, देखो dot के नीचे green dot, तो you have to power आपको off करना है. Then you have to place the appropriate model here in this box. So for this there is a actually पहले करना था. So this one, no? See, for router 0 there is a WIC2T. Okay, ये use करना है. For router 1 we have to use a WIC2T. Same for router 2 and router 3, there is a HWIC2T, and for router 3 again the same module. So before making the connection, okay, first we'll go to the router 0 and WIC2T, this one. सो बिफोर प्लेसिंग दिस, ये आपको ऑफ करना है। नाउ यहाँ पे ग्रीन वाला कलर नहीं आ रहा है, दैट मीन्स पावर ऑफ हो गया। देन वी हैव टू प्लेस दिस मॉड्यूल योर, and after placing this model we have to again turn on the power turn on karna hai. Now this is for router 0, same again click on the router 1, physical mein WIC2T, before placing power off karna hai, then place this module here, place this module here, then power on karna hai. And for router 2 and router 3 we have HWIC2T, this one, second one, first option in module. Okay, HWIC2T. So first power off karo, then place the WIC2T here and here, and then power on, right? And for this router 3, again go to this power off, then modules WIC2T, WIC2T, and then power. Now after this, now next is we have to make the connection. So here fast Ethernet 00, 01, fast Ethernet 00, 02, then fast Ethernet 00, 03, and this connection is nothing but this serial, ये जो timer के साथ है. Now you will get the interface name as a fast Ethernet नहीं use करना है, that is 010. We have to select this 010 and connect with this router 3 is the same 010. Okay, ये connection करना है. So this is for OSPF. Now you know that OSPF, that is nothing but open shortest path first. Now how you are going to configure that OSPF? Actually, when you are configuring OSPF, first you need to enable that OSPF on router. Okay, router पे OSPF को आपको enable करना है. And how you are going to enable it? There is a command. The name of the command is, you have to pass the router OSPF and then process ID. Now this is actually the global configuration command. So that command you have to pass. Now this is the first step to configure the OSPF. Now after this, next is you need to define on which interfaces OSPF will run, as well as what networks will be advertised. So for that, again the next command we have to pass, that is nothing but network command hai. Now it takes three types of parameters or three values you can say. नेटवर्क के बाद आपको एक तो आईपी एड्रेस पास करना है, देन वी हैव टू पास द वाइल्ड कार्ड मास्क, second is the wildcard mask, and third is the area ID. Now here you know about the IP address, but the second parameter is nothing but the wildcard mask. Now what exactly that wildcard mask? Actually wildcard mask जो रहता है, जो आपका सबनेट मास्क रहता है, उसका इनवर्स रहता है. If you have the subnet mask is like 255.255.255.0, this is the subnet mask. Then wildcard mask is nothing but the inverse of this, that is 0.0.0.255. जहाँ पे 255 है वहां पे 0 आएगा, और जहाँ पे 0 है वहां पे 255 आएगा. That is your wildcard mask. And what is that wildcard mask? Actually it is used by the OSPF routing protocol, and it is very similar to your subnet mask, but it is used to identify which bit in IPv4 address to match. So for that we are using this wildcard mask. Okay, and one last parameter, last value it takes, that network, that is nothing but an area ID. So that area ID is also actually it has to be same on all the neighboring router. And now why it has to be same? For the routers to become the neighbors. Okay, so that area ID, it has to be same on all the neighboring routers. So we are giving here as a area 0. Okay, so this is, so let's see, this is a way how we are going to configure the OSPF. Okay, so यहाँ पे सबसे पहले राउटर 0 है, राउटर 1, राउटर 2, राउटर 3, हर एक राउटर को आपको कॉन्फ़िगर करना है, एंड बाद में OSPF भी कॉन्फ़िगर करना है हर एक राउटर पे. Okay, so let's see the this one. कनेक्शन यहाँ पे देखते जाओ आपको क्या क्या है. 192.768.0.0 लिया है. सो ये दिस इज अवर राउटर 0 है, ये राउटर 1 है, राउटर 2 है, राउटर 3 है. तो यहाँ पे जो कनेक्शन है फर्स्ट अवर राउटर 0, वहाँ पे कौन सा है, फास्ट इथरनेट 00 है, एज वेल एज we are using another interface that is called as a loopback. Now why we are using this loopback, actually you know that loopback interface, actually this loopback interface, it is configured with an IP address. Okay, and this IP address, it is used by the OSPF as its router ID. Okay, so that is what the loopback interface, and this loopback interface is always up unless someone specifically shut it down. So that's why we are using this loopback interface. तो आपको वो भी यहाँ पे देखा है, एल यहाँ पे देखो एलओ लिखा है, एलओ. सो दैट इज नथिंग बट द लूप बैक इंटरफेस ऑन ईच राउटर, यू विल गेट द लूप बैक इंटरफेस. तो वो इंटरफेस भी आपको यहाँ पे आएगा. नाउ राउटर 0 इज हैविंग द लूप बैक इंटरफेस, सो इंटीजर लूप बैक इंटरफेस, लूप बैक 0. देन आईपी एड्रेस क्या है वहां पे. नाउ फॉर दिस, ये अपना राउटर ये 0 है ना. सो यहाँ पे 10.20.1 है. सो दैट वी हैव टू पास एज एन आईपी एड्रेस 10.10.20.1, and the subnet mask for that is a 255.255.255.0. Okay, and the second interface यहाँ पे FA00 है. We have switch के साथ कनेक्शन किया है using interface fast ethernet 00. उसको भी यहाँ पे लिखना है इंटरफेस फास्ट इथरनेट 00, and IP address क्या है. Now while connecting with the switch we have the IP address as a, this is given 192.60. ओके, तो इसके लिए 2 लेना है, इसके लिए 1 लेना है, यहाँ पे 3 लेना है. यहाँ पे लिखा है .2, .1, .3, हर एक के लिए अलग अलग आएगा. सो एक में आपको .2 पास करना है, एक में .1 एंड एक में .3 से कनेक्ट करना है. So same way here for R0 we are using 192.168.0.2 and subnet mask is same. So this is the first we have to configure R0. So let's go to our diagram. This, just click on this, CLI में जाना है, then here press the no, press enter, enable it, then we can go to the config mode using C1FT. Now we can give the name for our routers, router 1, 2, 3, 4 by using host R0. So check. Then you have to write the interface loopback 0. We can write the name, अगर नहीं लिखा तो भी चलेगा, that is just only for the identification. So you can write as the interface loopback 0. Okay, so IP address loopback 0 पे वहां पे एड्रेस क्या था, 10.10.20.0, राइट. एक सेकंड वापस चेक करती हूँ मैं. 10.10.20.1 है. ओके, और 255.255.255.0 is the subnet mask. Okay, then no shift. Right. Then our next interface is FA00. FA0/0, यहाँ पे IP एड्रेस देना है. सबनेट मास्क इज सेम. आईपी एड्रेस आपका है 192.168.0.2, हमने वहाँ पे 2 यूज किया है. सबनेट मास्क इज सेम, नो शट. Now this is done for the R0. Now same way we can configure R1, R2, R3 and all the routers. So for R1 again loopback 0 वहाँ पे है 10 10 10 1 है and FA00 के लिए 192.168.0.1 लेना है. So let's see, ये हो गया अपना. Go to R0 हो गया. See connection is on over here. You can click on the router 1, go to the CLI mode, no, en, and config mode, and interface loopback 0. Sorry, one mistake. Loopback 0. Then IP address. IP address for this is 10.10.10.1, right? And 255.255.255.0. This is the same. Okay, and for this, no shut. Right. Now here another interface is fast Ethernet 00. IP address for this is mask is same, only 192.168.0.1. प्रीवियसली हम लोग ने 2 लिया था तो यहाँ पे 1 लेना है. ओके, देन सबनेट मास्क इज सेम, नो शट and exit. This is R1. Now just go to the next R2, CLI, no, enable it, config mode, then now on this again loopback, interface loopback 0. For that IP address, here the IP address is 10.10.10 हो गया, 20 हो गया, 30 is there, right? 30.1 and 255.255.255.0 is the subnet mask, right? 10.10.31. Then no shut. Now here we can see on this R2 we have to connect with this. यहाँ से connection भी है, that is 192 वाला. Loopback भी है, as well as there is a serial connection with R3 also, that is a serial 010. तो वो भी एक इंटरफेस है. तो यहाँ पे 3 आएंगे. तो आपका this one, ये कनेक्शन 192 वाला फास्ट इथरनेट 00 with switch, then loopback interface, and one more interface is this one, that is the interface serial 010 वो वाला. So तीनों को आपको यहाँ पे कॉन्फ़िगर करना है on R2, इवन ऑन R3 पे 2 ही रहेगा. R3 तो R2 पे 3 है इंटरफेसेस. फर्स्ट लूपबैक का मैंने 10.10.31 लिखा है, राइट? देन सीरियल वाला है इंटरफेस 010. सो वहां पे कनेक्शन एड्रेस ऑलरेडी दिया है, दैट इज 172.16.0.1, राइट? and 255, 255, 255, 252 is the subnet mask. Then this is the third one, that is our fast ethernet 00 जो switch के साथ है, that is the connection 192.168.0. यहाँ पे 3 लेना है because previously 2 and 1 हम लोग ने यूज किया है, तो यहाँ पे 3 आएगा. ओके सो इसको भी कॉन्फ़िगर करते हैं अभी. टू फर्स्ट हो गया अपना लुक बैक. नाउ नेक्स्ट इंटरफेस, नेक्स्ट इंटरफेस सीरियल. सीरियल क्या है? 01010. एंटर. आईपी एड्रेस क्या है? For this IP address is 172 dot क्या है IP address? Let's check. 170.16.0.1. Okay. 170.16.0.1. This is the subnet mask, and the 255.255.255.252 is the subnet mask. Then no shut. एक मिनट, कुछ तो मिस्टेक हुआ मेरा. IP ADDRE सीरियल में ही रॉन्ग लिखा है मैंने. अच्छा तुम लोग कुछ बोलते नहीं हो. कमेंट फर्स्ट सीरियल 010. ओके ये इंटरफेस है. उसके बाद आईपी एड्रेस इज 170.16.0.0. ओके ये हो गया. नाउ नो शट and exit. One more interface is there, that is fast ethernet 00. So we can write as a fast ethernet 0/0. For this IP address is given, that is a 192 wala. We can write as a 192.168.0. यहाँ पे अभी 3 यूज करना है. ओके एंड देन mask is 255.255.255.0. ओके हो गया. देन प्रेस नो शट exit. Then now this is configuration on R2. सी कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ये करेक्ट होना चाहिए आपका, कौन सा कनेक्शन कौन सा आईपी एड्रेस पास करना है. एंड लास्ट वन जो है दैट इज अवर R3. नाउ R3 के साथ वी हैव ओनली सीरियल कनेक्शन इज देयर एंड लुक बैक. दो ही है इंटरफेसेस, राइट. देयर आर ओनली 2 इंटरफेसेस ऑन R3 थर्ड राउटर पे. CONFT सो यहाँ पे देखो दैट इज R3. यहाँ पे इंटरफेस लुक बैक 0, दैट इज अवर 10.10.41 आएगा यहाँ पे, बिकॉज 10 हो गया है, 20 हो गया, 30 हो गया, एंड दिस इज नाउ 41 एंड 1 इज द सीरियल वन. सीरियल में हम लोग ने वहां पे 170.16.01 यूज किया है, तो यहाँ पे 2 आएगा एंड सबनेट मास्क इज दिस. सो दिस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑन R3. सो दैट इज अवर राउटर 3. ये इनवैलिड की बता रहे हैं अभी. इसको क्या हुआ? CONFT इनवैलिड है. EN नहीं लिखा मैंने पहले. ओके इनेबल नहीं लिखा, दैट्स व्हाई. ओके देन CONFT इनेबल करने के बाद कॉन्फ़िग. देन नेक्स्ट आपको लुक बैक इंटरफेस लुक बैक 0. आईपी एड्रेस क्या देना है? 10.10.0.0. 40.1. Okay, and mask is 255.255.255.0 हो गया. And no shut started. No shut started, exit, and then again another interface, that is serial wala interface, serial 010. यहाँ पे IP एड्रेस क्या है, that is 172 वाला. So we can write as a 172.16.0 डॉट, यहाँ पे 2 आएगा बिकॉज प्रीवियसली हम लोग ने 1 यूज किया है. एंड देन 255.255.255.252 is the subnet mask. Address I think 170.16 ही है ना. Yeah. Okay. After this, press enter. Then no shut and exit. Okay. यहाँ तक हो गया अपना R3. Now all 3 routers are configured. You can see all the connections are on over here. All this red circle get turns into the green color. Okay, now once you configure all this router, next part is we have to configure OSPF on each router. हर एक राउटर पे अभी आपको OSPF कॉन्फ़िगर करना है. नाउ टू कॉन्फ़िगर OSPF मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया, देयर आर 2 स्टेप्स. तो सबसे पहला स्टेप्स क्या है आपको, we need to enable OSPF on router. How you are enabling it? By giving a command as a router OSPF and then you have to pass the process ID. Okay, ये command pass करना है. And once enabling हो गया, the next step is we have to define on which interfaces OSPF will run as well as what networks will be advertised. Network pass करना है. And while passing that network, takes 3 types of values. One is the IP address, one is the another is a wildcard mask, and third is the AD. So ये कमांड अभी हर एक पे देना है. So let's see your configure router 3 हो गया. उसके बाद configure OSPF on router 0, configure OSPF on router 1. हर एक राउटर पे configure करना है OSPF को. So this is the first step. ये देखो राउटर config मोड में आपको router OSPF 1 ये सबसे पहले. Now why you are giving this command router OSPF 1? To enable OSPF on router. By giving this command, now this is one of the global configuration command. Okay, by giving this command you are just enabling the OSPF on router. So this OSPF OA and this one is nothing but the process ID. Okay, so router OSPF 1 ये पहला कमांड होने के बाद, इनेबल होने के बाद नेक्स्ट आपको ये देना है, that is nothing but you have to define the interfaces. कौन से interfaces OSPF will run, on which interfaces OSPF will run as well as the net. तो यहाँ पे नेटवर्क में मैंने अभी आपको 3 वैल्यू बताया. एक तो आपको ये IP एड्रेस देना है. सेकेंड, नाउ दिस 0.0.0.255 which is nothing but the wildcard mask जो सबनेट मास्क का इनवर्स है. ओके, एंड लास्ट में एरिया आईडी देना रहता है. सो यहाँ पे एरिया 0 दिए. सो लेट्स as this on the router 0, like this on the router 0. तो सबसे पहले वापस से इसको इनेबल करो एंड देन config मोड में जाना है आपको, config t, और वहां पे राउटर इनेबल करना है, OSPF को इनेबल करना है. सो वी कैन पास द कमांड एज अ राउटर OSPF and process ID 1. Okay, then now see router config router आया है. we have to specify the networks. यहाँ पे आपको on which interfaces this OSPF will run वो पास करना है as well as the networks. यहाँ पे राउटर का आईडी दिया है. नाउ यू कैन राइट अ राउटर आईडी एनी नंबर, वो कोई भी दे सकते हो. बट यहाँ पे जो आप एरिया में जो नंबर ये वैल्यू पास करें, दिस 0, एरिया 0, इट शुड सेम फॉर ऑल द राउटर्स. यहाँ पे यू कैन राइट एज अ राउटर आईडी गिविंग एज ID। फर्स्ट पे हम लोग ने 2 यूज किया था, इसके लिए यहाँ पे 10.2.2.2 दिया है। देन नेटवर्क पास करना है, कैन राइट एज अ नेटवर्क। सी नेटवर्क में सबसे पहले आपको यहाँ पे 2 नेटवर्क्स है ऑन राउटर 0। एक तो 10 लुक बैक वाला 10.20.10.10.20 एंड उसका सबनेट मास्क 0, सॉरी सबनेट मास्क का इनवर्स दैट इज 0.0.255 एंड एरिया 0। अनदर नेटवर्क ऑन राउटर 0 इज 192 वाला स्विच के साथ जो कनेक्ट है वो। ओके सो वो है 192.68.0.0 और सबनेट उसका इनवर्स एंड एरिया 0। वही यहाँ पे लिखना है आपको। पहला नेटवर्क है 10 दैट इज लूपबैक वाला 10.10.20.0 एंड दिस इज वाइल्ड कार्ड्स। सबनेट का इनवर्स मीन्स वाइल्ड कार्ड मास्क इज 0.0.0.255। जहाँ पे 255 है वहां पे 0 पुट करना है और जहाँ पे 0 है वहां पे 255 पुट करना है। देन स्पेस देके एरिया देन 0। दिस इज एरिया ID। ये हो गया पहला नेटवर्क। सेम अगेन यू हैव टू पास द अनदर नेटवर्क दैट इज 192 वाला the switch connection 192.168.0.0 okay and subnet mask sorry wildcard mask 0.0.255 and area is 0 ये same है okay then write the exit and यहाँ पे WR save it config router exit नहीं हुआ इसमें से now you can pass WR तो यहाँ पे बिल्डिंग कॉन्फ़िगर